Hello, friends. Hello, Julie Carney. How are you today? I hope everybody's well. There, that's better. Welcome to the Old Man and the MC. Oh, he has to play his walk-up music. Well, honey, just come over here. We can hear your walk-up music. I'll hum it for you. Ba 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 ba.
Let's try again. Come on. There we go. Oh, that'll be better. Now,
Vain,
all right,
he's
try it
vain.
now.
Yep. There he is.
There we go.
There he is.
Yes, indeed.
Look at that nice shirt. Oh, isn't that nice? People in the comment section, comment on how nice Dan's shirt is. Here, I'll bring it a little color so you can get a better.
Very lovely.
Very nice.
Yes, indeed.
Poor Dan came to me this morning and he said, "Oh, my shirt has a hole in it." I said, "It's not the only plaid shirt you have. Maybe you could get another one out of the closet."
So I did.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good color. Sonny says good color. Here, you're going to have to put your knee.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So we can both sit here.
So, not much going on today.
No, really, not much going on. Just,
No, the president.
The president. Oh, my God. You got COVID.
So
okay.
I was just wondering a second ago, do you think he'll have an Ebenezer Scrooge moment?
God, one could only hope.
Yeah.
God, wouldn't that be great?
I don't know if it would be good or not.
Past?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Then you see Donald yelling out the window, boy, what day is it?
Right. No,
is that turkey still in the window?
Yeah. Sleepy Joe, what day is it? Oh,
okay,
dear,
I've read Christmas Carol like one too many times.
Yes, I think so.
That's my favorite book. I love that book. Yeah, and the old Twitter sphere, people were really slamming good old Donald Trump.
Well, there are
Bette Midler.
Oh dear.
She really was on a
I kind
tear.
of like this one, yeah.
Okay, you did you take pictures?
No,
of
no,
it?
no.
Oh no, I can't find my picture of it. I lost it.
What did she just said that she believed that RBG had just successfully argued her first case in front of God.
Okay, I don't wish anybody ill. Who am I kidding? I'm not that great of a person. I do wish people ill, but.
Yeah. And of course, there are those who think he's faking it. Like,
a lot of people
don't want to go to school. So but it seems like an awful lot of people are coming down with it who have been around him. So,
and I was in the car today, and NPR, they do their, I don't know, weekly COVID update. Maybe it's daily. I don't know. I've heard it a bunch. Anyway, they asked, so the reporters call in, and Donald Trump has had many rallies here, but this is last week. He had one at a private home and one in Duluth. And so the reporter from WCCO asked the head of the health department, so did somebody from the Trump organization call you? She said, "Oh, no, nobody called us officially. We just heard it on the news." Okay, so you are here possibly infecting people and you don't give us a little heads up?
Although on the evening news today, they were talking about how there are no policies in place on Capitol Hill. It's like, whoa, interesting. But that's just, a bunch of, that'll drain the swamp for you.
Yeah.
But
talk about drain the swamp.
I forgot my computer over there.
Oh, maybe you want to go get it?
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Okay.
All right.
Should I?
I'm going to go get my computer.
Just fill the time?
Yeah, why don't you just chat with the folks here?
I'll chat with the folks.
Yeah.
So we have Julie Carney and Slani. I wonder who our third viewer is. We know it's not Jim because Brother Jim is in Chicago. Hooping it up.
No, it's not Brian because he's not making an ass of himself. So who could it be?
Who could? I think it's probably Hughesby.
Huseby.
Or maybe Huseby? Amanda. Although Amanda doesn't really like to watch on Friday because she doesn't want to see her Uncle Dan say naughty things.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
The dirty joke.
Oh, she doesn't.
Kind of freaks her out.
Is that what she told you?
The dirty joke freaks her out.
Well, actually, so let's talk about the dirty jokes.
Okay.
Since we're only on Fridays, I thought, well, I don't want to tell a dirty joke every.
You don't want people just to think you're a one-trick pony.
Yeah. So we got to go with like dirty joke every other Friday or something. It doesn't really flow trippingly off the tongue, but you know what? If you can think of a good thing,
okay,
and
I'll think of
then
something.
on the opposite Fridays, I'll tell two just gangbusters jokes.
That's not where I thought you were going when you said the word gang.
No.
You were talking about dirty jokes.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know if you, Julie and Talani, if you've been out to see the full moon, but we last night went to the most amazing, I'm trying to find a picture of it, the most amazing dance out at Silverwood Park, our friend Lori Van Wieren.
Well, I'm going to, excuse me, Talani, I'm going to tell a joke every Friday. I'm just not going to tell a dirty joke every Friday.
Come on.
First of all, there aren't, a lot of dirty jokes are just kind of creepy.
Mm-hmm.
I like them to be kind of funny, and I try to, so I just want to keep the quality of the jokes up, really.
Yeah.
And
Hi, Joe.
I got some super jokes today. You'll just be rolling in the aisles.
Okay.
This is the 2-joke Friday.
Okay. Yeah. Well, anyway, that's what a beautiful night it was last night. We went out to Silverwood Park, the site of Patty and Marty's wedding. Matrimony.
Is it?
What?
What does matrimony mean anyway?
You tell me.
It means getting married.
They got married there. Mm-hmm. And it's this beautiful oak savanna, and it was dark, and the dancers were dressed in white, and one dancer had this light orb, and she was in the middle of this tall grass, and she was just doing this very graceful dance with this lit orb, and other dancers were kind of among the trees and stuff. One gal, it was so cool. She was at the base of this gigantic oak tree, and she had the uplighting. And so her shadow was reflecting on the leaves in the trees.
I thought that one was the best.
That was cool.
Some of them, the place, I don't mean to criticize Lori's performance, of course, but some of them, I wouldn't have wanted to have been that one. I want to be this one here because this is cool, this spot where they're doing it.
And there was an accordion player.
Yeah, and the accordion player was great.
They went out on this long pier.
The thing on the dock.
Moon was over the lake. It was lovely.
And the, what do you call it? The kayak.
The kayak. There was a lit kayaker.
It was
cool.
It was good. It was really good. It was just that a few of the dancers, I guess.
Yeah.
Because they're scattered throughout the woods, and then they move forwards.
Yeah. Being a Lori Van Wieren dancer myself, when I was in her winter performance,
you were in the winter performance
on the kick sled,
Silverwood
I
Park.
know what a deep connection the dancers have with the earth and with nature. It's probably true. It was beautiful. I'm not even gonna. It was beautiful, and it was just nice to be outside doing something normal. Like, oh, here we are, and there were book club people there, so it really did feel normal.
We wore masks. We all wore our masks.
Yeah, it was very nice.
But it was lovely.
Okay, what kind of news do you have today?
Well,
or do you want me to go first?
Okay, so this is. I'm trying to decide which one. Well, sometimes it's just well, let's see. Okay, so parrots in Wildlife Park moved after swearing at visitors.
I saw that the other day.
Yeah, so 5 parrots in a British park have been they've been telling It's just like they I get called a fat cunt every time I walk past. I don't know, or a fat fuck. I'm not sure, but it's like the parrots are like, like belittling
twat.
people.
That's what that fat twat.
Twat, fat twat. Yeah, it's okay. So oh my God, it's like, but I actually experienced this once.
You did?
Yeah. So this, they weren't belittling me personally,
the
but
parrot.
Yeah. So this was down in Ecuador, and my I was with my ex-wife,
Patty.
My ex-wife, yeah. And we're staying at this hotel, and there's these two parrots. There's a little parrot and a big parrot, and the little parrot is always just saying, "Hola, hola," and this infuriates the big parrot, who starts screaming, "Fuck you!" over and over again.
Fuck you, the big parrot.
Yes. Well, you could tell that's what he was saying. He should go to like
enunciation.
Yeah, a little speech therapy might have been good for the other parrot. But basically, that's what he was telling.
Why didn't they separate
the little parrot just loved to annoy the big parrot by going, "Hola," and then other one would just freak out. It was so wonderful.
Those were the days where you didn't have a cell phone to record that kind of great stuff, because that would have been great.
That's a long time ago. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago.
When was Sally was like 19?
Yeah.
And now she's older than
that. Yeah. Well,
almost double that. But not quite. So, but the parrots, they had to say, they said, "So sorry, you can't."
I get it.
The people who come to the zoo. So so that's one.
Poor parrots.
Poor parrots. Poor.
At least they're not gonna off them.
No, there was no thing about that they were going to kill them. Then there's just sometimes it's just as I've said before, sometimes it's just the title. For example, Pakistani man cracks 254 walnuts with his head for Guinness record. And I didn't take a picture of this picture, but they're like so seriously watching this guy crack walnuts with his head.
It would so freaking hurt.
Yeah. Or escaped pet ferret climbs into bed with surprised stranger.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Wait a second. Where did that happen? That would be a little. So many of these things happen in England.
Yeah.
Let's see.
England, home in England.
Yep. Was found early the next morning when he wandered into a stranger's home and climbed into bed with the resident.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he escaped, and
the person was heard to say, "Bloody hell!"
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Newman said he woke to find Thomas. Thomas is the ferret, had climbed into bed with him. Newman. Exactly. All right. So these things that just kind of surprise you.
I back to the walnut story.
Sure.
I bet he got a bruise. Much like my recent bruise on my hand when I had to peel 50 apples for pie.
Yes, I think that's very similar. You should have had the
Guinness Book of World
Records
for
the pies we made.
Yeah.
Tlani, you'd be interested in this. I've got these little pie plates that I bought. They're like 6-inch pies, and we risked having book club. Last Saturday, and it was raining, but I made like 7 little pies, and MC peeled the pies. It was It was
apples.
She didn't peel the pies. That would be silly, wouldn't it? No, she.
And I like my apple slices uniform.
Right.
So after I peeled the apple, then I got an apple thing and pushed it down, an apple core, and I think
that's where
the
injury occurred.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Yeah, the walnut guy must have had practice too.
Damn, that would hurt. I can't even.
Walnut.
Because there's not much protection.
Well, right
there.
here, it's like he's crushing. He's
that can't
breaking.
Be good for you.
And walnuts. Have you ever tried to? You know, that's not easy.
That ain't no easy job.
It certainly makes you think. Why would 5 people even listen to us talk about this? But still,
they do.
They do. Yes, indeed. Oh, and this is exciting. This one, I believe, it happened in the United States.
Oh, yeah.
The cyclist who rode 2,500 miles from Poo Poo Point to Pee Pee Creek. It's so true.
Is it in New Zealand?
No, it's here. It's
here.
Is? Yes. He was doing it for Yemen Relief, but Ruben Lopez of Chicago.
All right, way to go, Ruben.
Went from Poo Poo Point in Washington. So, Julie, next time you're in Washington, you
please
might
go to Poo Poo Point, take a picture.
Poo Poo Creek, Joe and Julie. Poo Poo Creek went 2,500 miles, and in actually, he went over to that place over there.
Canada. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how he got over there. Newfoundland. Anyway, Pee Pee Island. Ended up at Pee Pee Island. Didn't even know there was a place. And he made some money. Doesn't really say how much money.
Wow.
But he I think it's a he did it. So there you go.
2,500 miles on your bike. That is no small feat.
And I guess while we're on the scatological theme.
Uh-huh.
How do you like that?
I like it.
Scatological theme. Oh, hi, Ellen.
Hi, Ellen,
yes,
right?
Indeed. I might make something tomorrow, Ellen, if you're interested.
Ellen, I got my hair cut today.
All right.
Tina sends her love.
Okay. All right. Great. Okay. Yes. Let's see. I thought I had some other. Well, we'll save the guy who swallowed his toothbrush for later. So anyway.
Well, that's great.
NASA has just come up with a new $23 million space toilet. Titanium. It's titanium. It's just not your regular space toilet. It is a titanium space toilet. And interestingly enough, it's kind of designed with the gals in mind.
Well, that's good because they didn't have any space suits that fit after they sent all those chicas up there.
Yeah.
Dumbasses.
Yeah. It's better suited for women. It's getting a not so dry run. Oh boy. Yeah, at the International Space Station before eventually flying to the moon. I don't know.
Is a Space Force involved in this?
It might be. It's only weighs 45 kilograms, and to those of you who don't know, that's
barely
about 100 pounds, and is 28 inches or 71 centimeters high. Roughly half as big as those big ass Russian toilets they got up there now. That probably, who knows who even cleans them. They do say you don't want to have an accident with these things up in space. It's a little like if you think it's bad here, it's really bad there.
Your stuff would float around. Does your pee float?
Yeah, I just don't know. Cleaning up a mess is a big deal. We don't want any messes or escapes. Let's just say that everything floats in weightlessness. Is how they.
Oh my God, that's great.
But how does this work? It works through air suction. It's not gravity, okay, or water. It's air suction that they deal with this. But apparently, it's just like.
What if they just throw it out into space then?
Well, I don't know. It seems like very. Likely. No. Actually, the urine that goes into the water system, and they
recycle
clean it up and they drink it, and then they pee it again, and then they drink it again, and then they pee it again.
So awesome.
But yeah, and they said there's going to be all these. I don't know. Oh, this whole thing about a cosmetics company too, but we can't go into that.
She saw it in a movie.
She saw it in a movie. Yes. Exactly. Oh, Tawny's got the
The emojis.
Emojis. So that brings us to our, what are we going to call it? This will be a 2-joke Friday. Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
For the 2 jokes?
2-joke Friday. Yeah. Okay.
Did I do all that research for you to talk for 20 minutes and then I don't get to say anything?
Well, Mr. Jerkwad.
Okay.
Brian
I have a story that I really prepped, but our foreign course, our Wisconsin correspondent is here
it's
today.
like our most insulting stories. We need Brian to be here for. For example, I'll bring this one up next time, but it's quite good. So and it's just a headline. You don't need much more than this. But this really is all about Brian. The headline is, "You'll be able to spot your anus next week without a telescope."
Oh, if I had a nickel for every time I saw that headline.
Indeed. So anyway, Sven and Ole are standing around on the corner.
I love a Sven and Ole joke. Okay.
Ole says, "Say, Sven, did you do you know why you can't hear a pterodactyl take a leak?" Sven says, "No, I have no idea." Mm-hmm. Sven says, "Because the P is silent." But wait, there's more. It's 2-joke Friday. So, and Sven and Ole, they're standing there. And so Sven kind of thinks that one's a bit humorous. So Ole goes on and he says, "So, Sven, did you hear about the new mathematician in town? He's kind of constipated." Sven says, or Ole says, "Oh, really?" Or Sven says, "Oh, really?" Ole says, "Yeah, he worked his problem out with a pencil."
Gross.
And that's exactly
gross.
Exactly what Sven said. And Ole said, "Well, it was a number 2 pencil." So that's 2-joke Friday.
2-joke Friday.
So much better than, like, we spent a little too much time with 6th graders this week, I would say.
Yeah.
That's,
Oh, for the love of God. Okay, wait. We know we told the joke and we should be over, but Dusty had this project that he had to do with these boys. And so someone...
Yeah. It's a theater project. Yeah.
Says, "Let's have the boys over."
Oh, yeah. I forgot all about what it's like to be a 6th grade boy.
At least when they're in a classroom with the teacher, they filter some of the things they say. But when they're at Grandma and Grandpa's house, they forget you're here, and they... Oh, yeah. The shit they say?
Oh, yeah. They should be, shackled. Yeah.
It was...
Well, anyway.
And the amount of food they eat.
Yeah, and it was so nice of everybody to come tonight.
Yeah,
we really appreciate it.
I have a great story next week, so...
Oh, yeah. We got good stuff. Yeah, we got some good stuff, All the dirty stuff we saved for Brian. So, and plus it'll be Dirty Joke Friday all over again. Yeah. So, that's... Whoa! All right. Hey, thanks for coming. Don't get COVID. Talk to you later. Yeah. Bye. Bye. How do I turn this freaking thing off? Okay.
You go down here.
Oh,
where it says end stream.
Oh, I get it. Now I get it. Bye, Ellen.
Bye, friends. Bye, Ellen.
Connie. See ya.